Welcome back. This is Vic. I'm back with this game here with the Definitive Edition. Vice City. It is a wonderful game. It is a wonderful series to be continued by this game. It is a very interesting fact how this game turned out. But when it comes to the Definitive Edition, there was a lot of issues, and I think there's still some going on in this particular game, and a lot of people are criticizing it still. But it is kind of going on right now with a recent patch. It was patch update 1.112. This update literally fixed a lot of bugs in the game, like a lot of bugs, but there's like maybe a handful, maybe a dozen now compared to like the hundreds of things that were actually really bad with this game. You know what? Let me get the helicopter. We're gonna fly. You know what? And another thing too to add to this game, I have completed the game, 100% of the game. I love this game. This game is it's a real big darling to my heart because growing up with this game, so much to do before San Andreas. Before San Andreas like took over and came about, man, this game has style. This game has a story. A lot of like a lot of beats from the movies. A lot of 80s movies, 80s TV shows, 80s music. It's like an 80s game. It's just, you're living it. And it's really fun. Numerous guns. Numerous. Let me see. What's up with these controls though? Hello? Hello? Classic aim. Aim assist. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let me see here. Target. I don't care about all that too much. There we go. Modern. Okay. That's what it is. Classic. That's what it is. I'm already used to the modern stuff already. I don't got shit. What the hell? Well, I'll show off the guns in a minute. Let me just let me get over here real quick. I remember rampaging and I was doing some mission and I crashed, but it's all right. All right. Slow down. There you go. Yeah. Now this game is such a darling. Sorry about all that. It's such a darling to my heart because it does a lot. Like it does so much. I'm gonna just point this out now. I will complain about this version of the Definitive Edition. And why give it such a different icon? And we have this version of the flamethrower. Why? Why Rockstar? Or why whoever? I think it's honestly Grocery Games that did this and initially did this. Because I understand this particular style of flamethrower was from the game, and if they're gonna stick to it, they're gonna stick to it. It is what it is. But why give it the wrong icon? At least from all the icons, from all the weapons, why that one's incorrect? You know, we got rocket launcher. Rocket launcher looks fine. It worked. Oh, little stutter. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's not too bad. You got the sniper, you know, chainsaw. Let me see here. Let's get the mini. I do, and from this update, I do really appreciate the running gunning now. Now it's just so much better. It feels better. Like this should have been in the game. Like damn it, why not? But I really digressed on this one because it's been a shit show for the Definitive Edition. It's God, man, the release. Why they had to mess it up? Why they had to give it to some minor company to take over the reins of the legacy of the original GTA? Like, you know, I was really going over my last video, and I was contemplating, thinking, and I'm not gonna revert on my thoughts on it. 3 came out fine. It's not terrible. It's doable. It's working, functioning. It wasn't even, I think, the most broken. The most broken games I've been reading up and looking, it's mainly Vice City and San Andreas. And I did see a couple videos, and I will link them in the description for those particular videos to see the differences. It's this particular game and San Andreas where they're just some things are just not right. Now, going back and playing this was not a problem. I got through it. It was fun. I still had a good time. Oh, there we go. I'm turning now. And I'm happy with it. It's been great. I have a few gripes, the cons. And I was all over the place on the last video too, Jesus. But it's okay. I really got it together and really focused my thoughts. Oh shit. Focus my thoughts on the pros and cons on this one, because this is literally from all the original trilogy, the original everything from the Grand Theft Autos. This one is my favorite. It's hands down. I don't care. San Andreas has fucking better stuff, a bigger city, all that kind of stuff. It's this game. It's literally my childhood. I played so much of this game. San Andreas was a game that I didn't get until later, maybe like a few years after release, and then I got to play it all as I got older. But for the most part, oh lord, you see the popping? Now see, that's something that they gotta fix. They definitely gotta fix it, because it's no bueno. It's no bueno. And they still got random cars in the airport. I remember that. But it's really like disappointing now, like really pointing out everything from this game, because I don't know what it is with 3. It didn't feel that it didn't feel bad at all. Like, not too bad. Got through it. 3 was like it's like the stepping stone child. It's the one, like, it's like the first child in the family, you know? You're like, he's kind of great, not the worst, got the job done, and that wonderful stuff, and it's really just sad to look at this stuff, because I'm seeing it right in game. I'm doing this in time in the video, because I don't want to be talking over a video, trying to like focus on a script or some crap like that. I'd rather just show you in game right here in front of you and see how, if you see the badness in it or you see the good parts of it. Now, the very good parts about this, when I 100% this game, and it took me a hot minute, like we're talking about hours. I think, looking at my Steam account, we're talking about at least a good solid like 80, 60 hours, maybe. I think you could cut like 10 hours out of that and still like 50 hours. There's still a lot of stuff in this game. There's so many like mini missions in here, side activities. If I wanted just to throw some out there, you got random sparrow missions, like, you have to go through like little rings. You have the pizza boy, when you go to the pizza shop delivering pizzas. And that's funny, because in the original trilogy, this is the first game that brings that up. While in the Liberty City Stories brings that back for like I think a health upgrade or an armor. No, health upgrade. Yeah, health upgrade. But going back to this, it's like, hidden packages, unique stunts. You got these little missions. You got these little motorcycle races. You have rampages. It's so much. And then you got the assets, part of the, because technically those asset missions are technically main missions, because you need to use that to progress into the game. All the little side missions, like the ambulance, vigilante, all that. There's This game keeps you busy. This game itself, it's is a really good deal, a good bargain. Plus, it's one if anything, in my opinion, and look at that pop in. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Uh, in my opinion, it has the best soundtrack. In my opinion, like it hands down. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't hear a lot of '90s rap. I did hear a lot of rock and roll, a lot of like the '90s rock music in San Andreas, because San Andreas is a the music is solid too. It is very solid. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fluff it up about Vice City being the best. In my opinion, very very subjective opinion, that Vice City, it's a solid one. It's the '80s. You got pop music, hip hop. You got a little bit not really R&B, but it's more like it's just that '80s music. It's just so good. It's so good, and unfortunately, I can't play it because YouTube and all, right? Is this game is just littered with it. And then we're gonna talk about another con. Billie Jean's not on here on this definitive edition. A real big complaint about that. Wanna be saying starting something. That's another good big song that was not on this. And then another third song that I care about the most. There was like 7-9 songs that they were missing, and I could be wrong on that. I probably had to like literally correct myself maybe. But another one is looking to start The Perfect Beat. I love that song. I love that song because it's such a long song, but it just beats, and it's just hip hop back in the day in the '80s. But hell, even with the soundtrack as is right now, it's still solid. It's still such a solid one. I think in San Andreas they took out more songs because of they didn't renew some songs for the copyright and all that. And Daddy Rockstar got that bank, man. They got that bank to renew some of this stuff, but they just didn't. Why? I don't know. Maybe they're on a budget. I think maybe because the development of Grand Theft Auto 6 is just so enormous, that it's maybe affected that. Because I think right now, speculatively, or alleged, I'll just say alleged, that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going out around like $2 billion. Oh, here's that little track. And this was BS. I'm gonna say this right now. I have never thought that this was such maddening because you had to like beat this in a certain time. It was ridiculous. It was part of the 100% completion, but oh my god, the time stuff was like, it was just like, I'm gonna rephrase myself from that, but it was really really bad. It was really bad. Now, coming to this game, looking back at it, the fixes that did with the update of 1.112, I think on console it's like update 6 or some crap like that, but it does fix up the game pretty well. Now, the whole thing with the pop-ins and all that, that's not really a big thing for me. It's like a real minor thing, because coming from the PS2, you had pop-in. You had it. Like, that system was, I think, honestly, Grand Theft Auto was kind of pushing it to its limits, but like it kind of, I don't know, like it's the art style was different too, because there's some other games on the PS2 where they push the system to to real big limits, like Metal Gear Solid and all that. But like, geez Louise, this game itself I'm really am happy that they give it the facelift it did need, because I'm not gonna lie, part of me wanted new graphics. I wanted them to do it right, and this is the part that kind of like it puts me in the middle. It puts me in the middle because I do like it, and then I hate with the launch. The launch is what is a deal breaker for everybody. And I bet people are going to be disliking the video. I bet people are going to put their opinions on the comments or whatever the case may be. But it's something that they should have kind of got right in the beginning. I didn't have this much of a gripe on Grand Theft Auto 3 because it wasn't that much of a problem. You didn't have helicopters. Like you only had like the dodo, the little plane, but even at that, like it wasn't much of a problem. The issues were like surface level, it's like a little here and there, you see the cracks a little bit, just a little bit. But like in this game, oh, you're flying. You are looking at the map. I'm gonna go up to the maximum, and it's not as bad as San Andreas. I'll tell you that. There is some stuff in San Andreas is not really good at all. But like, it just, I wish they didn't botch the launch. They did make their money for the game for whatever they put in. And that's I'm kind of, at the end of the day, they did what they did, but in my honest like thought on this, not so much of an opinion, but a thought. Like I really just hope they continue to update. Like the company that took over, I think they're like a contracting company from Australia. And they worked on like LA Noire VR or some crap like that, but they went back and they fixed it, and they fixed the atmosphere, that glare, that's nice. This was needed in release. We needed this because it's an old game. I'll give it the argument of that. It's an old game, man. You can't expect them to do like, oh, Grand Theft Auto 5 graphics in this old ancient game from 2000, from 2002 or something like that, 2003. It's a big ask, a very big ask. But things happen, and I don't know, maybe they had bad management at that grocery games. Maybe they just say, you know what, we're just gonna do the bare minimum, try to make something to rake off the top, whatever the budget was. Because let's be honest, Rockstar got money. Take-Two got that money, man. They got the bank. They got that money roll in. They got it. And let's go ahead and drive around the city. Let's get. I'm tired of looking around. Hold on. Oh, look, a comment. Let me take that. Hold on. Hey, hello? Give me that car. Yeah. All right. Oh, snap. The cop. Oh, all right. Oh my God. I love Grand Theft Auto, man. Fucking wild. Let's get out of this view. There we go. Now enough to talk about, the botch launch, but it's functional now. The update fixed a lot. I saw some videos that kind of pointed out like some minor things, and there's people now like they're anti-company. Oh, Rockstar should have done better. This is their legacy thing, and I'm gonna say the same thing. The ultra nerds from the previous video, I'm gonna say it, but you got them ultra fans out there. They love Rockstar, and we stick to Rockstar because we got nothing but bangers. I think literally this is like the dud in the whole series of re-releases. Yeah, because even the there was a PS3 version of San Andreas that got redone, like a remastered, and that one came out okay. But for the most part, like, even though successfully it came out, it's still like a dud to the fans. Oh, come on, bro. Come on. Hold on, let me see. Oh, stamp. What's up? What's up? You want some? Now, when you 100% the game, oh man, this thing gets fun. See how long you can last. Love it. Oh shit. Where we're at. Come on, shoot it down. Anyways, but back to the topic at hand. It comes down to it. It's like, whoa, hold up. There we go. We're fine. We're good. Now, when it comes down to it, we have to really look at a fine microscope of the Definitive Edition now, today, and it's a functional game. You're not, I think some people have still confaulted the world. Some people will like nitpick, but oh wait a minute, what am I doing? I can go hit that paint spray. They're gonna nitpick the game, and you know what? I don't blame them either. I don't blame them because it's a beloved game. Oh God, come on! Oh, you get away! There we go. Now it's a beloved game. It's our most people's childhood. There's some people that started with 5. There's some people that started with 4. Maybe they started with the originals. Now that's something that needs to be talked about. Why we haven't got a remake of the originals? 1 to London. Like why? We should have got that. They're not iconic, but they were like the real beginnings of the thought of Grand Theft Auto, and that'd be kind of an interesting thing if they ever did. But that's hopefully maybe in the future we'll see it. Now coming down to this, controls still feel good. They do feel fine. The 100% completion wasn't. It was not. I'm not gonna say it was painless, because it wasn't. There was some pain with it. You had some issues. Pardon me. And there was one part, I forget. There was like let me see. Wait a minute. Let me think back. There was a thing that was a real pain in the butt to do. Gladly, I found all the packages. I got help online. Amen to that. I remember. It was that dirt bike area. There was something that I guess that they never fixed in the original game, and they kind of kept it in. But like, if you ran the best time in the very first race, it will screw you over, because then you got to beat that time 2 more times. And sometimes the game will register that you completed it or not. It was pretty dumb. Some people, I think, I saw a lot of people arguing that, it registered fine, it did it. Some people say that, it didn't register at all. But man, this little like this little track, and the thing is too, you're doing it so much, the rain physics, I think it's more apparent in this game, but the rain physics were a real pain in the butt, and you had to beat the time to proceed. And it was just such a struggle. Other than that, it sounds like more of just a skill issue on myself. Something I didn't even know, because on the original, I did 100% this game. Kind of got to the ending. Hell yeah, got credits. and that's it. Call it a day. You know, you roll credits and you move on. But going back to this game, it was a lot of fun. It was really a nostalgia trick for me, but then just the innovations of, like I said, models, the controls. For the most part, even though those songs are missing, and I can't believe I'm hitting those things. Jesus. It's still a solid soundtrack. Some people were confused in the beginning that some of the Love Fist tracks weren't in the game, but those are like in-house music, and it was in the game the whole time. But people were like just so upset of the release, which it bothered everybody, right? It affects that rose tint nostalgia glasses, and it's like a disappointment. It's like you just disappointed your kid, you know? And I agree. You know, there's some parts of this game I am a little disappointed, but for the most part, I still had fun. I still had a blast going through this, yelling at this to do 100% completion, but then having such a good time. And I just couldn't put it down. Hey, I made it. Whew. Amen. All right, we're moving on. But I should have just kept that bike. Either way, like, that's something that's beyond me, because this game is such a better game than 3 in many ways. It get more variety. You know, you could talk about legacy. You could talk about all the movie stars are in this game. So many just good songs, man. The songs, dude. I wish I could just play the radio right now, but you know, obviously you can't. But it's just such a blast. The controls feel a lot better, you know, looking around. You know, they did away with that top view on Grand Theft Auto 3. That's because it's like that's an homage going back to the original Grand Theft Auto games. But you got that lovely cinematic view that came from the last game, and it just it fits the game. I honestly think we could get Liberty City and Vice City stories as a talking point about that, because I'm looking back, I'm like, if they were successful just re-releasing these games and fixing them, because now they're fixed. Right now, I think on a sale, I think on console, you could get it for an easy $20 right now. Check Amazon, check your GameStop, check everywhere. Holidays are over. As of right now, it is the 2nd January, and it's a steal. It's a dumb steal. For $20? Forget it, man. I'll take that deal any day in the book. Oh, Jesus. I'll take that any day in the book, because let me see if I remember these cheat codes too. Hold on. Oh, wait. There we go. I remember. Hello? You mother. Hold on. There's the bike. But yeah, like, it's a great old time. Ah, man. It was just a fun blast going back to this game. And this is just me just rambling about this now. This is something that I could go on for a little bit, but I'll keep it short. Just these neon lights, you know. This area had a lot of smoke in the area because of the PS2. You know, I don't know how it was in the Xbox, but like I said in the last video, it's really just about the same. The rampages were fun, dumb fun, just doing whatever you have to do. You know, these little touch-ups are nice. I saw a lot of videos they're actually like showing off details in the game, and little touch-ups they did, you know, which is nice. Oh shit, there's a cop. And it's like, damn, you know, Rockstar, learn from this, please. So I think that's why it's Lockdown City with Grand Theft Auto 6. It's another thing too. Grand Theft Auto 6 is it's on underway, and I think they don't want to fuck that up. That's too much money to be fucking up. Oh, and another thing too, another talking point, faster. You can actually run faster in this game. I think there was the update changed like the movement, so you're moving a bit faster, not like a chunky mess in the original. Now, is it like game changing? Probably not, but it is a little detail. Get out of my way, boy. It's a little detail in the game. Now you can pause on cutscenes. Now I'm gonna show you this. This is nice. Let's start a new game. See that cover art? There we go. You can pause. You can pause in the middle of a cutscene. You can go do. Your mom's calling you. Hey, yo, Tony. I'm be like, what the hell? What's going on here? You know what I mean? Like they're gonna call you, whatever, and you just, all right, we're back. Okay. Uh-huh. And then whatever. We're done. And then, you know, the typical, we're gonna skip it. Moving on. It just looks so good. Like, it's crisp. It's nice to get something just crisp fixed. Now, we will see if maybe they've really just fixed up the game, you know, more well with the other Liberty City and Vice City stories. Hopefully we do get them. There's been no information. There's been no talks. I looked everywhere. I scourged everywhere. There's been talking points about it, conversations, discussions, blah, blah, blah. But I hope they do it. That'd be pretty cool. But again, the models. Let's get a little zoom in. It looks dorky, but not as bad. Not as bad as release. Not as bad, but I don't know, man. That's a really, really like nitpicky thing. For my opinion about that is, you know, there was a lot of repeats though in the original game. I think in the beach. Let me see. Let me slow down. The bikini girls, and I think that's a hooker. I think that's a hooker. I think a beach girl right here. Let me see. There we go. We got some repeats already. You got the drunks, biker guys. Can we get some people around here? Hello. Now, let's see here. Oh, wait, maybe. Now, people are gonna get bothered by that pop-in. Mind your thing. And that's pretty much it. Oh, another thing too, I found out. This is something I learned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, about 13. So 13, 14 languages available for this game now. I think the original only had like 4 or 5 or some BS like that, which is cool. It's more accessible to everybody. And then again, just the map. The map fixes a lot of things, you know. Details in the game. Navigation wise. But yeah, that's really my big touch up on this game. The extra details they're really nice as well, but deep down inside it, and I don't regret the purchase, because there's probably gonna be some people like that, you know. But the company, the contractors, whoever took over the reins of this, is fixing up the game. They love the original series. They're saying they love it as they originally do. I'm gonna do like a point right here where shows that they actually did that. And you know what's crazy? This is something I learned. They have no website, no phone number to the company. They literally just have a LinkedIn. Like it's crazy. They're real secretive, I guess. I don't know. Rockstar, but then again, Rockstar is known to be secretive on anything. Oh, ran over the hooker. But yeah, you know it you know. I'm really just happy this thing got fixed deep down, but I just wish they didn't botch in the beginning. Additional features that I would have liked, and I'm gonna say this like I did in the last video. Check it out if you didn't see it. Swimming. Let us swim. I don't care. Like, if you're gonna give us modern controls and faster movement, swimming. Just let us swim. Let us do something. Because in Vice City Stories, you were able to do that. San Andreas, you were able to do that, and further on, let us swim. But it's pretty much all I got on this. I really do hope you really enjoyed this video a lot better. You know, still a little over the place a little bit, but I did, you know, got my thoughts together and really actually did some research on this particular game for the Definitive Edition. This is the most accessible edition, even thinking about it, because Mutahar made a video, some ordinary gamers. He made a video really touching on that. Like literally, even the older games, you need to patch up on the PC side. Unless you have an original PS2, you have to really like do all that. You know, it's a lot. And then you know, and I know a lot of people have PCs nowadays. I'm not saying anyone's broke, but with PC, some games do not get the port properly, even from the original games. Some games do not get ported right. The controls are wrong, or there's some coding issue. It's just, I don't know. There's just a bunch of things that could happen during the development of the PC port. That's why, if you ever notice in Rockstar, every PC port is separate. It's always separate compared to like the consoles. That's why we're only going to get it on the Xbox One X and Series X or whatever, and then compare it to the PS5. That's it. And I think it's not like an exclusivity thing. I think mainly because it's a pain in the butt transferring everything over to the PC side. Then you got online, and then, oh my god, then you got all that extra stuff to deal with, you know? Oh, Jesus, there's a shotgun? Who has a shotgun? Hello? I think that was a pistol. But yeah, that's all I got right now for this. It's a great game. It works. It's accessible. I'm using a PS5 controller in this thing and it's still running. And I don't have to do like crazy mods on it or something. You know, you can find it on a sale. That's a big recommend. If anything, you can find this on a sale, $20, $19.99, brand new, whatever. You know, if you're one of those physical collectors, get the physical. It's not on PS5, it's on PS4 though, and Xbox and Switch, which surprisingly the Switch version runs. And I did buy the Switch version too. Not physical, unfortunately, but because you still got to download the games. The games are, I don't know what the sizes are for the Switch, but I know on the Steam version or PC, whatever, they are about 4.5 gigs or so, depending on the game. I think San Andreas is about 5 or 6. But yeah, if you got this far in the video, I do appreciate it. I hope you like the content. got ideas or thoughts or opinions, just put it in the comments. Would you ever want to come back to the Definitive Edition? Are you gonna just hold it down to the original, the PS2 version or Xbox version, or the PC port with their mods and all that? I don't know. Put it down in the comments. Let me know what are your thoughts on that. But for right now, we're gonna look at the sunset and bask in the glory of Vice City, because Grand Theft Auto 6, baby, it's coming, and I'm ready for it. But until next time, peace.